What's good, y'all? Fire truck. Hope y'all been doing good, man. Oh, another fire truck. What happened? Don't know. Anyway, I don't know why it's always I'm like looking towards this side of the camera, but anyway, hope y'all been doing good, man. I've been doing great. Just an update on everything while I'm on my trip. This is what our last full day. I'm leaving out tomorrow, Saturday evening, before we head back home to Dallas. Atlanta has been fun. Gotta go though. Nice little trip, honestly. It's been a while since I've been back to Atlanta, honestly. I think like 2014, maybe 15. But it's been definitely been a while. But yeah, anyway, man, like I said, update on my truck situation. We dropped the truck off at the shop. Shop's called Big Shop Diesel in Venus, Texas. They do have a dyno. Unfortunately, we did not get to experience the dyno. I don't think I posted a video of it, of what their dyno area looks like. I didn't get to post, I didn't get to get actual footage of the dyno, of my truck on the dyno. For one, I don't know if they would allow me to, but two, we had to get something fixed on the truck the day I dropped it off before we could run the dyno. So they didn't do it. I dropped it off on Thursday. They weren't able to get to it, fix the problem until Monday, and then they tried to run the dyno, and they what's it called? The truck was not communicating with the dyno. Basically, wasn't communicating with the computer much at all either. It was just, they hooked the computer up and they could connect to the ELD from there, but not the actual, the data of the truck. So so that didn't work out. So we ended up having to drop the truck. We picked it up, paid what we paid for getting the truck fixed. It was I forgot what it was, a quick release valve. We had to get that fixed. So got that fixed, picked it up. My brother went and dropped it off because I was already in Atlanta at that point. I made it to Atlanta Monday morning, like 9 something. So my brother went and picked it up, I think Tuesday. Yeah, I think he picked it up Tuesday, dropped it off. The Volvo, and then Volvo, they went ahead and hooked up to it, and it was like they couldn't connect to it either and get anything to communicate. So they went in and did their thing. I don't know exactly what all they did, but they were able to go ahead and get it situated, get that communicating. And then they also did, diagnostics of pretty much everything. We told them what the issue we were having, what we were looking at. And, just like any shop you take your stuff to, any good shop at least, I'll say, cars or trucks, they're going to do a full inspection. Especially when you go to the dealership, they're going to run a full inspection on everything and let you know what all they found wrong without tearing anything down. So we did have a couple of things that we needed to get fixed. Our water pump needs to be replaced. There's a small leak on it, which we were already thinking about replacing it, but now we're definitely gonna go ahead and replace it now, because I didn't see a leak on it. I just was thinking about replacing it because we run hills. Once we run the hills, it does get hot, but it doesn't get overly hot. It's the normal temperature range when it gets hot. But me, I'm used to running my friend's T680, which has an auxiliary fan on it. or I don't know if it's on an auxiliary fan, or you can just automatically turn the fan on that you already have on the truck. But we are thinking about installing one of them as well, an auxiliary fan, or tapping into the fan that's already on the truck and being able to kick it on, you know, right before I start hitting the hill, to keep the truck cool as possible up the hill. That's what I like to do. I think it'll be very beneficial, in my opinion. But yeah, we gotta fix the water pump. We're probably gonna do all of this next weekend. Maybe the weekend after not the weekend after the 4th of July. That's the weekend I'm coming home, this weekend. So this following weekend, we are planning on I'm outside, man. I feel like I'm getting landed on and bit and stung. Don't know. But anyway, yeah, so we are planning on putting the water pump on. Went to the water pump filter. We are going to change out the transmission fluid. My brother bought all the tools for that. We got a little automatic pump, and so we're gonna change out the transmission fluid and the transmission oil filter, and then we're gonna run it. You know, what we heard from the shop was that it could be something with the transmission, but they needed to they wanted to tear down the transmission basically before they could give us a for sure diagnosis. And which it didn't cost much for them to tear down the transmission, but you know, my whole thing was, if you get into it, find out what it is, and we end up needing a whole new transmission, are y'all at that point gonna put it back together if we say, yeah, we don't have that money right now to go ahead and hop into it and change all that out? It was like, you know, yeah, we can put it back together and put it back in, but of course, you know, it's gonna cost a decent amount extra to put it back together and put it back in. It's like, other than that, we can put it back together and sit it on your catwalk until you're ready to get it fixed. And I'm like, if I'm not making no money, I can't get it fixed. So, you know, the truck is not messing up bad. Like, the problem that we have, it's not a bad problem. As long as I keep it 60 to 65 miles an hour, the truck is running fine. It's like great. So we're not going to worry about it at this moment. We're going to do a transmission fluid change, because when my brother checked the levels, he got up underneath the truck, checked the sight glass. From everybody we've been talking to and all the forums we've looked at, they said it's supposed to be full. You're supposed to just constantly see transmission fluid flushing back and forth, and that is not the case. My brother said he sees like a little bit shooting every now and then, but like most people saying that, you know, it's supposed to be full. You're supposed to see like little bubbles of transmission fluid. You know, like, it's just supposed to be full of transmission fluid. So it's not that. So my brother bought everything, like I said, to get it, you know, drain it and flush it and refill it. So we're gonna try that new filter. Hopefully that does the job. If not, like I said, I'm gonna keep babying it anyway. I don't mind doing 65. I don't like it, but nor do I mind it either. So I'm gonna do 65. You know, we're gonna work it out and make that happen, and you know, go from there with it. Other than that, man, let me see. So yeah, transmission fluid, water pump. My brother went and picked it up today, which is Friday, July 5th. So he went and picked it up today. He you know, got it back at his house now. He went, you know, did a little test drive with it, see, make sure it's still running good and all that. I think we're still, once I do get back home, after we get all of the fluids and stuff changed, either before or after I get back on the road, or no, because I'm gonna get back on the road before we do all of the work, because all the parts won't be in until like next Thursday or Friday. So at that point, you know, I'm gonna make it back home like Friday, maybe Saturday morning or something. We go ahead and get everything changed out and fixed, and then, you know, I can get home, spend a little time with the fam for the weekend, head back out there following Monday. But yeah, we are gonna do all the work, like I said, next Friday and Saturday. And we're gonna just see how it goes from there, to be honest. You know, I think it's gonna do good. There is an account that I want to go ahead and try out. You know, regardless if it's doing good or not, it's gonna run fine with that account, because it runs fine with all my other loads. My max is 45.5 is what I can put on that truck. I never like to do the max. I like to stay around 40 to 42, but I have done a 43,000 pound load, and let's see. Yeah, I've done a 43,000 pound load. My very last load coming back from Illinois to Texas, and it did great. Honestly, it really good. And you know, from Illinois to Texas, it's some decent hills. You know, depending on what route you go, but yeah, it's definitely some decent hills. I think I went 44.69. I think that's what it was. Down to, I think it's 69 in Oklahoma. I don't know, but basically I ran down 44 coming straight down into Texas. I think we was coming down 45 to get down to Ennis or something like that. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna try and hop on this other account. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the guy. What's today? Friday? I'm gonna call him. When I get through with this here, I'm gonna call him, see if I can go ahead and get it set up, because you gotta go take a test. Or not test, you gotta do training. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do that training, because I want to hit this account all summer, honestly, if I can. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in the winter, because you gotta go wherever they want you to go, and I don't know if I'm ready for that in the winter time, to be honest with you, man. Like I like to go where I want to go when I want to go in the winter time. But you know, there may be an account where they try and keep you in a good area. You know, that's like when I did the ABF account, pulling their doubles, they kind of keep you in good areas. Like the furthest they ever sent me was a Salt Lake and Oregon. But when they sent me to Oregon, it was just heavy rain, and I didn't mind that. But I've been in Salt Lake a couple of times, from New Mexico to Salt Lake, and you know, it's been snowing, stuff like that, but you know, it wasn't too bad. But other than that, you know, I'd go from, far as I would go west is Utah, New Mexico, and then far as I would go east is PA, Carlisle, PA. So yeah, Salt Lake, Albuquerque area to Carlisle, PA, as far as I would go east and west. Other than that, I definitely head down into Florida, Georgia, stuff like that. As far as north, I think Illinois. I think I hit Illinois, somewhere in Illinois one time, but mainly Carlisle, PA, and Dayton, Ohio. It was far northeast as I would go. But yeah, this other account's gonna kind of be similar. It's gonna kind of be similar, and it's gonna be different freight though. You know, I'm gonna be pulling a Landstar trailer with a crane in it. So we're gonna have to see how that's gonna be. I don't mind, honestly. It's gonna be cool. Sound like it's gonna be cool to me. Oh man, I got all this. Y'all can see my chest is kind of pixelated right now, and everything up here. Being in that heat, man. I've been in the heat since I got here in Atlanta. It's been hot. Yesterday was bad. I know I'm getting off topic, but man, I was at the fair. No, not the fair. Six Flags for 6 hours almost. 5 hours and 43 minutes. We might well just round it up to 6. 5 hours and 43 minutes of walking at the fair. My feet was tired. I was hot. I didn't know. My girl said, "You look like you're sunburned." I'm like, I don't feel nothing. You know, I'm like, don't you usually feel something when you get sunburned? I've only ever been sunburnt once. Now I'm twice. So I felt it last night, You know, after everything started cooling down, I got an AC and everything. Took a shower, washed my face, and then got out. And you know, my face was feeling kind of dry, so I'm like, you know, let me put some lotion on. Put the lotion on. That's when I felt it. Started stinging. So after that, I put some aloe vera gel. I put that on last night before I went to sleep. Felt perfect. Woke up this morning still feeling good. I just put the aloe vera gel on before I got out here. As y'all can see, I'm definitely darker than I usually am. But anyway, it's been a lot. I've been doing a lot of walking out here, a lot of sweating. So hopefully I done lost a couple pounds, because I ain't been eating completely right. Now, I haven't been eating completely wrong. The type of foods I've been eating have not been the best, but the portions of food that I've been eating have been good. I have not been eating a lot. So, you know, go on vacation, man, have fun. If you're gonna have fun and do what you want to do, at least do it in small portions. Boy, I tell you, people just be staring at you, man. Anyway, yeah, man, just do it in small portions. That's all I ask. You know, try and stay somewhat on point with your diet and everything. You know, discipline. I'm gonna say that, discipline, because I didn't stay on point with my diet, just my discipline. Look like it's gonna rain. It said 40% chance, 45% chance today. We're not doing nothing today. My girl and her mama are going to the Chris Brown concert tonight in Atlanta. Other than that, I may take my son out somewhere. We may go do another escape room or something like that. But other than that, we're not doing too much. Hold on. But yeah, man, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna finish up. We're gonna roll this intro real quick. I gotta take this call with my driver that I dispatched, and I'm gonna come back and finish up with y'all, man.
When you're trying to defend St. Louis, because they'll throw at any time.
I rock all pink like Cameron. Said she in the back, no pants on. My stick, only thing, take a stance on. The suits flow damn right, 2 hands on. Might flip galaxies like Samsung. Finish her, finish me, no shanks on. West side Tennessee, where your man's from. 2 strands, like grandson. Vaughn, R.I.P. She gon' take a shower, okay, B.O.B. I'ma stuff a cone, hit the incline. THC, we gon' make a flick, hop on T.O.P. She ain't gon' deny, she need my energy. And I ain't gon' deny, I was energy. I was in it, same.
Alright, guys. Trying to get my camera right. This is my girlfriend's tripod, so trying to make sure I know how to work it right. It seems crooked. Anyway. Yep, so we're swinging at our Airbnb, Georgia. Nice little view road here. And our other neighbors over here, we don't know them, honestly. Just felt like saying my neighbors. Anyway, but yeah, man, get back to it. So kind of gave y'all a little rundown of what we plan on doing with the truck, changing out the water pump, changing out the transmission fluid, and the filters to both. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna run it. I'm still gonna baby it. I am gonna test it every now and then. You know, see if it's still doing it, what it's supposed to, if it's still been doing what it was doing when we were changing, after we change out the transmission fluid. Hopefully that might fix the issue. I don't know, I can't say for sure. But like I was saying before, you know, it's definitely, my brother doesn't think it's full of transmission fluid. It may be a leak. We gotta kind of look, you know, check that, look for that as well while we're down there. Or it may just be old. Like I said, the truck has over 1 million miles on it, so you know, it could just be it's done burned over time, and it's just time for it to be changed. You know, I don't know if they did what they were supposed to do with the transmission fluid changes, but we're definitely gonna do it every 500,000 miles. Is what's well, some people say they do it every 6, but we're gonna do it every 400,000 to 500,000 miles. And keep that going. I will, you know, show y'all the whole process of everything. People who want to do it themselves, what parts we bought and where we got them from. Try and keep all of that in the comments for you. It feels like I am about to get rained on. I might stay out here though if it's not raining too often. If it's not, excuse me. the wind's not blowing too hard. I'm blowing the rain on the porch. Cause this, I want a porch like this when I get me a house. Not off the ground though. I want a regular porch, ground level. This one's off the ground. But you know, I want to be able to sit outside, a little swing, or a little rocking chair or something. I want to get my old person on, get my old man on, you know. But anyway, yeah. So that's kind of how I look playing with that. But I'm getting out Monday. We're gonna be back home Saturday evening. We're gonna leave out Sunday. We gotta go pick up a dog from Mississippi, and then we're gonna head back same day. Head back home, and then I'm gonna get out Monday. I'm gonna get out Monday to go and get a load. Gotta go pick up the truck, pick up the trailer, and you know, get ready. Monday I go pick up a load. Short runs Monday, Tuesday, get back either Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning, and then we gotta do a little walkthrough at our apartments because we're moving to a different apartment, better apartment, cheaper rent, bigger space or more space. But yeah. So we gotta do that, and then once we get done with that, I'm gonna get another load, run Thursday, probably get back Friday or Saturday morning. Something smells like piss. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna run some short runs basically. Monday, Tuesday, be back Wednesday to do that walkthrough, chill out. And then Thursday, Friday, get back Friday or Saturday to do get all the stuff fixed, get all the maintenance and everything taken care of, water pump change, transmission fluid change. Like I said, we're gonna record the whole process for y'all, and you know, look out for them videos or that video, and we'll do some more T talk. Whenever y'all see T talk on my videos, truck talk, baby. That's all it is, truck talk. But I guess we're gonna call this S talk, swing talk. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna try and go ahead and call this agent. I'm gonna call him once we get through with this, and go ahead and get that set up. See if I can go ahead and get a date set up to go do the training for the trailer with the crane in it. I'm gonna go ahead and start running with them. Like I said, my truck does great, pulls great. It's just that little issue over 66 miles an hour. You know, it has that little issue. So I just run it at 65. We'll make that shit work. Cause I need to make that money, man. We gotta get this money stacked up. We got other stuff going on that we got to get taken care of. You know, at home wise, me and my girl, we got stuff we got to get taken care of, moving and everything. And you know, me and my brother, man, we trying to get some money stacked up in our maintenance account and get things going. Yeah. So we got to make some stuff happen. I'm gonna run with them. If we can go ahead and get signed up and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and run with them, and yeah, we can go from there. Like I said, I'm gonna try and probably do it summer and fall. I might not go into the winter unless I see I'm definitely feeling sprinkles, but I may not go into the winter unless I can see that what you call it, that they, you know, don't run you everywhere during the winter. If they kind of care, you know, where they run you at, then I ain't gonna have no problem with it. I can go ahead and I go ahead and keep rocking with them, honestly. You know, I don't mind running with them through the winter time as long as they ain't trying to send me up to no Montana, Washington during the winter. You know, because I don't run with chains. That's one thing I don't do. If I gotta put chains on, I gotta stop. It ain't the right time for me to drive. So, like I said, man, we're gonna rock with that. We're gonna see how it go. As long as I can record the whole process, you know how that stuff works. Man, we're gonna make some stuff happen. And other than that, man, I just kind of wanted to get on here and talk to y'all a little bit. I ain't talked to y'all in a minute. You know, I've been gone just about a whole week, so. Also, yeah, we're gonna do another thing. Hey, my brother might do it. I need to tell him to record it because I think he's gonna do it without me, maybe this weekend. So I'm gonna tell him to try and record that process or have somebody else record it. But if not, then I'll just record, you know, what he has done. I just, you know, y'all won't see the actual in the moment of everything being done. But we are changing over our AC unit that's on the back of the truck and on the inside. So we were running it off the generator. Me personally, I don't like it. It was cool, you know, but having to pull that generator out all the time and sit it on a catwalk, wondering if somebody gonna get it or not. And then I'm sorry, I got some shorts on and this bench is pinching my leg. But anyway, so yeah, we got the generator right now. Now I gotta have a gas tank. And once my gas tank runs out, my generator runs out of gas. Gotta walk up to the front of the gas station or the truck stop, go get some gas, come back, fill it up, hang my gas tank up somewhere, because at this point, if I keep putting my gas tank inside the side box, it starts to swell. And I don't really want to poke a hole in it because then I don't want my truck smelling like gas. And then also, you know, putting gas in the generator, you know, even if you got a funnel, sometimes, you know, the way gas comes out, it ain't always smooth like water. So it gets out, it kind of spreads on there a little bit, and, you know, you can wipe it off, but it may not get it all. And then you smell gas inside the truck. But it's a lot that you got to do with that. Refilling the gas tank, refilling the generator every day. We would have to get a bigger generator because mine's only lasting like 7 hours. Which is what it said. It said a little bit more than 7 hours. I literally think it's like 7 hours and 15 minutes when they say a little bit more than 7 hours. So, anyway, we're gonna do away with that. Right now, my brother said he has an extension cord to run with the box that we got hooked up on the back of the truck to the AC unit on the back of the truck. So we got that wired over to a black box. We plug a cord into that black box, and then we usually plug it into the generator. So that's set up. We're cutting the generator out. So he's testing right now to see how long. There's a little thunder starting to slow rock. But so right now he is testing out. He has an extension cord and the cord that it hooks up to the black box. He's gonna plug that into the inverter in the truck. We got a 3,000 watt inverter, and my refrigerator is plugged up to that. Our pole is split. But we have like I said, we got our inverter is powering mainly my refrigerator. I do have like a little Bath and Body Works scent thing in there, so it's powering that. It's powering the refrigerator. It does power my microwave and my TV and my Xbox. I have the TV is plugged into the cab power, the refrigerator, and the scent Bath and Body Works scent thing, wall scent. Those three are plugged into the cab power sockets in the truck, plug-ins in the truck. The only thing that's not is my microwave, and my Xbox. I don't think I'm gonna have to plug in too much other stuff. I will have other stuff that I plug in, but I will unplug like my air fryer. I'm gonna put my air fryer in the truck so I can start cooking with that. I may do an electric griddle as well. That'll be all I'm gonna need. Microwave, electric griddle, and an air fryer. That way, once I get out there for 3 and 4 weeks at a time, I can really start cooking, meal prepping, and not have to go buy all these different boxes of stuff at Walmart that I really don't like, because I didn't like that food I had last time. But I can start really cooking me some stuff, some burgers, and I do like hot dogs. So cook me some burgers, some hot dogs, and some chicken wings, and steaks and stuff like that. Ooh, is that look like a Catalina. I used to have me a 73 Pontiac Catalina, y'all. I sold it like a dummy. Now I got a 72 Buick collection, but I wish I still had both. Anyway, so yeah, he's gonna check that out. He has everything powered basically. He wants to see how much power that inverter can hold, including that AC. He wants to make sure that AC can run for at least 8 hours off of the inverter. Because I don't sleep, you got a 10-hour break, but I don't sleep for a whole 10. Half the time, I'll stop for my 10. You got to get out, go in, take a shower, get your, drinks or something if you're out of drinks or something like that. But, mainly you got to go in, take a shower. It's probably like 30 minutes, just depending on how far you got to walk to and from the truck stop. And how long it takes you to take a shower. I like to take good showers, so I at least take 30 minutes in my shower, at least. You gotta come out smelling good. But yeah, man, I normally sleep like 7 hours at the most, unless if I'm real tired I get 8. Most time it's 6 or 7 hours, so it's gonna be a nice relaxing day if it rains. I hope it don't rain though, because my girl and her mom is going to this Chris Brown concert, and I don't want them hair getting wet, makeup stuff getting messed up and all that. I want them to have a good day, good night. But look like somebody back in there. Is that mama? Yep, that's her mama, and that's my boy hopping around in there like a bunny rabbit. But yeah, so he's gonna test all it out. Like I said, we got a 3,000 watt inverter. He said even if it can't, as long as it does hold everything, what he's gonna do, we're gonna take that generator back and we're gonna take that inverter back. We bought them both from Tractor Supply. Or was it Harbor Freight? Harbor Freight. We bought them both from Harbor Freight. So he's gonna take them back, and he's gonna get a 5,000 watt inverter. That way, we won't need the generator at that point. We still need an inverter, but the inverter will be able to handle a lot more. He just wants to make sure that plugging up that AC unit to it for 8 hours won't drain the batteries on the truck. But I think the inverter should help out with that, to not drain the batteries on it. If not, then we're gonna think of something else. We're gonna come up with another plan. Probably at that point we'll end up running a whole different setup for the AC unit. Probably getting 2 or 3 extra batteries, building a box for it on the side of the truck, and run it that way. But I definitely want to run it this way to where I don't have to go and get gas all the time. I don't have to keep gas on the truck. Extra gas tank or gas jug. I don't like that. And then even when I got, I still may have gas in the generator. I don't like that either. So, this will make me feel more comfortable. I won't have to smell gas if I accidentally spill some somewhere. And then, it'd be a lot smoother process. So, like I said, if I can get him to record the process, if he's gonna do that this weekend, then that'll be cool. If not, then I would just record when I get there to do the other stuff, maintenance on the truck. We'll record that and just show y'all that process, what he did. You know, I'll show y'all kind of what he did and let him walk y'all through it if I need to. We're gonna go from there with it, but let me see. I think I'm about done here, y'all. So went over the maintenance, what we doing. Went over what my brother's gonna be doing. Changing out the generator, putting a bigger inverter. Other than that, man, that's about it. You know, I gotta do some more stuff. I want to make my truck look nicer. I am gonna put me some underglow lights on there. I want my hood grill, the hood vents on the side of it, and then the under cab, I want lights there. So under cab lights, vent lights, and hood grill lights. I may do some on the back, but not now. I may do them myself, or I may just take it somewhere to do them. I got a partner that said, you know, he went somewhere and kind of found out about, you know, how much it'd be to get his done. I said, you know, I think it's gonna be like about $700, so it might be something I go and get done, you know, 2 or 3 months down the road. But I definitely want to get it done. So I might end up doing it myself. I like to do stuff myself. Makes me feel better about it and feel like I did something. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I'm planning on doing? Got talked about the account. If anybody does plan on coming to Landstar, put my name down. I don't know how much they give for referrals, to be honest with you. I really don't think it's a lot, maybe like $100 or something. But hey, if y'all could put my name down, we'll put my truck number down on there, that I referred y'all heard about Landstar from me, or you know, whatever it is, you know, put my truck number down, man. Help me out. I'm always help y'all out. Like, I'm gonna give you some information. I'm gonna start doing revenue videos, but only when I get out there. You know, I could do a revenue video. I may do one for y'all later on. That's might be what I do tonight, since we're not doing much today. My girl's going out, we staying in, so I might end up doing a revenue video for y'all, kind of showing y'all my first week of loads. You know I talked to one Landstar driver. He was like, man, I only made $900 after. He said I only made $900 after they took out the fees and stuff, because Landstar gonna get their fees. That's one thing they gonna do. So once you come over to Landstar, in orientation, you owe Landstar already. You owe them in orientation. So I don't think he ran hard, you know, and I don't think he was upset, but he seemed kind of disappointed that he only made $900 after his deductions came out, which deductions was like $300, because you know, I got charged $300 my first week, and I wasn't even running yet. Then my second week I got paid, you know, then I think I had a couple more deductions at that point. So with that being said, he only made $900 after everything came out. Me, on the other hand, I know how to run. I run hard regardless, you know. I made $23.84 after my deductions came out. So I did pretty decent. I made $23.84. I didn't get to run my full, you know, day to day for my whole week. I think I missed a day or two on my schedule. No. I missed 1 day, but you know, my truck started having that little issue again, and I was like, you know, I'm leaving anyway, so let me not get stuck out here just in case, you know, if it happens, or if it's going to happen. Let me get back close to the house. We can go ahead and get this dyno done and see what's going on with the truck. Which, like I said, we weren't able to get the dyno done, but I ended up canceling 2 loads that I had, which would have put me, I probably could have cleared about $3,000 to be honest with y'all, or real close to it after deductions came out, and that would have been my first week. But I didn't. Like I said, I grossed like $4,500, and my deductions came out, and I netted $2,384. So I will make another video for y'all. I'll make a revenue video, and I'll get that posted tonight or tomorrow for y'all. This one's gonna post today, and then I'll post this other one tonight or tomorrow of a revenue video, and I gotta go back and see if I got all my loads screenshotted. If not, what I'll do, I'll probably post my actual revenue sheet so y'all can kind of just see that. But yeah, other than that, man, you know, we kind of go from there with it. I don't think I got nothing else to say at the moment. I think I got everything. It feels great right now. Every other day it's been hot around this time. I kind of want to get me another one of them Phillies. Y'all check out my shorts, man. I like, you know, we've been having a good little time in Atlanta. We ain't been doing a whole lot, but we've been doing a decent amount of stuff. We found some different places. So every time I've came to Atlanta, it's been with my boys. This is my first time with my girl and my son, and it's been cool, man. You know, it's a different vibe when you're coming with your woman than coming with your boys. You do different things, you look at different stuff, so you look to do different stuff as well. So yeah, it's definitely different, and I've been having a real good time. We found some new little places, beautiful places. I'm older now too. I'm only 33, about to be 34, but I'm an old head, man. My pops was old. My pops is like he's finna be 76. So I'm an old head. So, you know, you gotta realize I may be like I'm older, but that's why. Trying to stay young, though. Trying to stay young, get out, do some exercising and stuff. I didn't exercise today, but I need to. I may later on. Other than that, though, I think I need to come up with a name for y'all, man. Let's see, I'm with Trucking with Rich. What could I call my people? As I grow, I need something for y'all, man. Rich Truckers, my Rich Truckers. I don't know. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna come up with something by the time I get out there good. You know, by 2 weeks. I don't know, Rich Truckers not bad though. Yeah, we're gonna see. Anyway, good talking with y'all, man. If y'all got any questions, hit me in the comments, shoot me an email. My email is in the description. Like I said, if y'all coming to Landstar, if you're thinking about it, put me down as a referral. My truck number is also in the description. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Trying to get in the algorithm like everybody keeps saying, man. We got to get in the algorithm because I'm not getting paid. Not yet. So help me out. You know, help me out. I like doing this though, man. Honestly, I want to get paid from what I like to do. But I just like doing it though. So I'm not trying to pressure nobody into subscribing and all that. Y'all ain't gotta subscribe just to subscribe. I get there one day if y'all don't feel like doing it. So anyway, man, like I said, I like doing this. I like talking to y'all. So like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and use my referral. Use my truck for a referral. I mean, just have a good day, man. Be blessed. I hope y'all had a happy 4th of July. Have a happy 4th of July weekend. And just have a good time, man. Y'all have a good time. Stay blessed and stay safe. It's a crazy world, so you know, definitely stay blessed and stay safe. And I'm gonna see y'all later on tonight. try and get these screen recordings together for the revenue video. I think it's only like one revenue video I didn't have recorded, or one load shot video, one screen recording of the load that I might have missed. If it is, then I should have it in my email. So I'll make something work for y'all, man. I'm gonna put some stuff up and we're gonna talk about it. But other than that, man, like I said, stay blessed, stay safe, stay on the road, and keep it in the lines. Peace.